When we get to the module on statistics, which will be coming up soon, we're going to learn about filtering. In this module, though, we're going to learn about removing duplicate values. Now, in reality, filtering for unique values or removing duplicate values are very, very similar, because the results, the displayed results, are going to be the same, which means you will have a list of unique values. The difference, though, is important to know, because we will see in a future module when you filter for unique values, you temporarily hide duplicate values. But in this module, when you remove duplicate values, you permanently delete duplicate values. Just for definition, a duplicate value is one where all values in the row are an exact match of all values in another row. As a quick aside, we need to remember that duplicate values are determined by the value displayed in the cell and not necessarily the value stored in the cell. What I mean, for example, is if you have the same date value in different cells, one formatted as May 8th, 1952, and the other as May 8th, 1952, they may not be exactly the same. And just to show you what I mean, let's put it on the screen so you have a clearer picture. One date could be displayed as May 8th, 1952, and the other one could be May 8th, 1952. These values are unique. Let's look at an example where we have SAT scores. We have a lot of them, and we'd like to do a study on the SAT scores, but we do not want to have duplicates the same score which we will be analyzing. We'd like to have separate scores. So, for example, if we have a score of 1310, we don't want to look at another student who has a score of 1310. Or any other score here, 1140, we don't want to have another score of 1140 to analyze. Now, we could look through each one of these and eliminate them, but again, that will take much time, and we're going to see a very simple approach, which is, again, is called removing by duplication. The technique in doing that is, first we go to the choice on our screen which says data. Once we choose data, we're going to see it says remove duplicates. Now, what we need to do really first to make this very straightforward is choose the column that you're going to be concentrating on in order to remove those values. So in this case, I'm choosing column A. I then go to data, as we just said. We go to remove duplicates. Click on that, and it says to delete the duplicate values, select one or more of the columns. We just have one column, so we will say OK, and there we are. 3 duplicate values are found and were removed. We do have 30 unique values that are still there. So initially then we had 33, we are down to 30, and that's all there is to it. And we have completed our goal.